I'm back. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Chantal Flawless. If you like what you see and you like what I'm doing, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Welcome back to another video, guys. Whew, it's been quite some time since I last recorded on my channel. I've said it before, I've been posting a little bit of shorts, and I've said that most of my posting actually happened on TikTok because it's just so much easier to just press record, edit, and post straight away over that side. So if you're not following me on TikTok, go over there and hit a follow. It's the same name, Chantal Flawless. In fact, follow me up on all my social networks, which is under the same name, Chantal Flawless. So let's get back straight into this video, guys. Wow. I literally just wanted to do one of my, how will I say, what did I call it? My keeping up with Flawless, because as it's been quite a while since I recorded a video, I just said let's do a little bit of catch up, let you guys know what's been going on with me. I mean, life has been lifing, okay? Life has been lifing, but as you guys can see, I'm still here standing on my 10 toes. Do you understand? So with no further ado, right, what I'm gonna start from, I think my last video I spoke about when I found out my daughter was diagnosed with autism, but then again, she was actually assessed. At that time, I didn't know the difference, but now I know. We've gone a little bit further down the line, a little bit further down in the journey, so I kind of know what's going on and what's happening and what's not happening. Obviously, it took me a little bit of time to kind of like just come to terms with everything, but here we are, and so much has been happening. She was about to transition from nursery into reception, and obviously that was something I was not expecting because there's so much that goes into that. EHCP, which I wasn't aware of. She's got one, but it took us such a long time, and even though she's got an EHCP, a lot of the schools are saying they can't meet need. So we're literally in a back and forth battle trying to find a school at the moment. So much has been happening. I don't even think I can go into all of it in this video. However, since then, I would say like Shalom has progressed in so many different ways. Still non-verbal, but she's been pointing now, which is like making her communication very much evident. Still quite struggling to meet her needs, but at least she has grown and evolved in so much different ways, and I'm so proud of her. And at the moment, she's not in school, due to she was in school before. I had to take her out of school because so much was just going on, because we were back and forth between the two boroughs where we live and where my mom lives, and it was just too much, and I just had to just stop so that my mental health can be, not declining. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, she was assessed for the autism but wasn't officially diagnosed. So now we are waiting for the official diagnosis, which is also a pain in the butt because they most schools are like the schools I would want personally. I want her to go to special needs school because I just feel like mainstream school, they're not really gonna meet her need. They're just gonna leave her to do, because my daughter's very very calm. She doesn't bother. She's not aggressive. She's quite tolerant with kids around her. So with the schools, because she's so good in a sense, they will literally just leave her to do what she wants to do, and most times, it takes Shalom likes to be on her own. She likes to play on her own, do her own things, always on her own agenda. She's been like that since I've known her. And the schools obviously, they say they encourage her, which I've spoke to them about, making sure or ensuring that they are pumping her to, get engaged with the school activities and her peers and stuff like that. But she's just one of a kind, and she just does her own thing, always on her own agenda, and wants to do her own thing, and she's the kind of person that you cannot force to do what she doesn't want to do. So yes, we're still on the waiting list for the official diagnosis, and because of that, like I said, I would want her to go to a special needs school, but majority of them, especially the schools, even if they're mainstream but they have a base, especially schools with bases, they require that autism diagnosis. She's also been recently diagnosed with ARFID. I believe that's the abbreviation for restrictive avoidant food intake disorder. I hope I've said that correctly. Because Shalom, my main challenges with her is eating, sleeping, and obviously her speech or communication. I would say, I mean, she's coming along with the communication because, as I said, she's pointing, and she's trying with the communication. And for me, I'm trying my best to get her to communicate, even though she's not speaking and the speech is not coming on. My main priority is to get her to communicate. I've tried the AACs, I've tried the PEGs, I've got it somewhere around the place, the now and then, and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I'm at the point where I'm trying to potty train her, and it's so hard. But basically, that in a nutshell, that's basically what's been going on. There's so much more, but in a nutshell, I don't want to go on too much about everything, because I don't want to bore you guys. But um that's basically her. She's getting along, but I'm fighting with the schools. I'm fighting to get the diagnosis. It's all a little bit too much for a single mom. Like, I'm handling it all by myself. And bear in mind as well, I'm currently studying at university. I don't know how I'm doing it. When I tell people what I'm juggling and also going to school, they're like, how are you doing it? I absolutely have no idea. It's literally, my strength come from God himself. I'm a child of God. So I believe that if I didn't have my faith, I probably possibly won't be as strong as I am and as sane as I am. Because I tell you, sometimes my mental health feels like it's declining. Okay, mental health is a serious issue, but apart from that, all is well, and we keep pushing. It's a long journey. At that point, when I first made my video, I didn't realize how long of a journey it will be and how much of a process it will be. But I thank God that we've actually gone through, we are going through the process, and things are quite difficult because there's so many things that needs to be put in place, but it's all a waiting game. Everything is such a waiting game, and if it's not a waiting game, it's me fighting to get certain support for her and stuff like that. At the moment, we are at the point where she's gotten a school, but she can't attend the school yet because they need to find her a specialist TA. They're currently in the recruitment part for that. So hopefully, they've said to me, which I spoke to them this week. Today's Sunday, so I spoke to them sometime during the week, and they said that's about going to be about 4 to 6 weeks time, because obviously they need to do DBS checks and all that stuff when they find someone for her. But that's basically what's been going on in a nutshell, guys. It's a lot more, as I said, but we're gonna stop there. I'm gonna keep posting my videos. I know it's been a while that I haven't posted a video, and trust me. So guys, I was getting a call in the middle of ending my video. I forgot to actually put my phone on airplane mode. Anyways, yeah, so as I was saying, that I want to continue creating videos. It's simply just because I don't have the time, and I've got so much on my plate. My table's full, guys. But because I enjoy it, I am going to try my best to create room to continue making videos so that you guys can continue to just watch our lifestyle, see how we get on with this autism journey, and also everything else. I'll be doing a lot of vlogging. I'll be doing a lot of, getting back into makeup, and, basically a bit of everything on this channel. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one very, very soon. Okay, now, bye. Mwah. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video to your friends. Thank you so much. See